Memphis to have their ears looked at. They had tubes put in about a year ago. We're gonna go get them from daycare, and Jacob's on his way out right now, but we will update you guys in a little bit. You gotta take a nap, girl. She finally gave it up. Oh, I spoke too soon. Fun fact, Jacob and I spent our honeymoon in Memphis. We actually stayed at the Bass Pro Pyramid in the hotel that's above it, and it was really nice. We went around Memphis and we found a cute little restaurant that we loved. It was pretty fun. Just took my blood sugar from breakfast. It's been 2 hours and it is higher than it is supposed to be. So that's not good. The doctor. We are at the Le Bonheur doctor's office. They're going to check on their ears, and we will let you guys know how that goes. We're not going to film inside the office because, like, patient privacy, that kind of thing. But we will let you know what the doctor says. So we're in the doctor's office. I just had a meltdown to one of the nurses. Basically, we were told downstairs it was one parent per child. We have 2 children. And they said that he could come up here, and we got up here and somebody told us that he couldn't be up here. And basically, I'm 9 months pregnant. I'm not supposed to be lifting them. I'm supposed to be on bed rest. And since they told us it was one parent per child, you know, we were confused, and I cried to the nurse, and she spoke to her supervisor, and now they're letting him back up here. But it's been an interesting few minutes, to say the least. That was by far the most stressful appointment I think we've ever had. Basically, when we came in, they told us one parent per child. We said we have 2 children. They said okay. So we go up there, and basically this lady comes up and she's like, since their appointments are basically at the same time, one of you is going to have to leave. So Jacob goes back downstairs. I'm left in tears. I'm 9 months pregnant. I'm supposed to be on bed rest. And then they're expecting me to chase these children around the room. I had to get their diapers changed in a bathroom, and they kept wanting to play in the toilet. It was so crazy. So finally I talked to a different nurse, and that nurse spoke to her supervisor and was like, no, he shouldn't have had to leave. We're going to go back downstairs and get him. So I called Jacob, and they let him come back in, but it was just a huge mess. I could feel my blood pressure go up. I started contracting. It was insane, but thankfully the appointment went well. Both of their right ears look good, but their left ears, both of the tubes are trying to work their way out, which is normal for about this time because they've had them in for a little over a year now. But we will come back in 4 months, and we will get a new update then. Today, I have to go have a non-stress test done in Jackson. So we're going to be headed there. We'll get to hear, well, I will get to hear baby's heartbeat. They won't let Jacob come in. But, yeah, I will update you guys when we get there. Hey guys, so I'm here at the doctor. we're waiting right now. They're gonna put me in a room and they're gonna do a non-stress test on baby Alice and just monitor her heart rate and see if I'm contracting, that kind of thing. And then I will see the doctor. I have to have this done once a week, but I will record some of the baby's heartbeat here in a little bit. They finally got me back in a room. Don't know if y'all can hear her or not. But there she is. Well, I'm finally in a room. Baby's heartbeat looked good, and the doctor will be in just a minute. I've been here forever. It feels like I've been here for like 2 hours. They're going really slow today, but that's okay. But yeah, we're hoping for a good report for the rest of the visit. Finally out of the doctor after being there for 2 hours. My appointment was at 2:30. It's now 4:30. It took them over an hour to get me back for the non-stress test. That kind of stuff really upsets me, but I do understand that things happen, you know, it's okay. But everything looked good with baby. They've scheduled my repeat C-section because it was an emergency C-section last time, so I do have to have a repeat C-section this time. But yeah, I will probably film again on Friday when we come back to the maternal fetal medicine doctor, and maybe we can even see the ultrasound. Hey guys, so today we're going to the high-risk doctor because I went so early with the twins. They're afraid I'll go early again with this baby, which I feel like she'll get here early too, but they check me every week to make sure my cervix is still staying where it's supposed to and it's within normal limits, and we get an ultrasound and we get to see sweet little Alice. So I don't know if they'll let us film in the room, but I definitely will have some ultrasound pictures to show you guys. We just spent a good 10 minutes looking for my wallet that was under a pillow exactly where I left it, that I thought I had already looked. I can tell it's going to be a great day. So this is the only doctor that I have where they allowed Jacob to come in there with me. I think he's still allowed to come in there with me. I know they've had some new policies put in because where the doctor is, they've mandated masks again. So hopefully they'll still let Jacob come in with me to see Alice. They did let Jacob come back with me. We had to ask for a mask because he forgot his at home. So, but they did have one to give him, so that's a good thing. So we're out of the doctor. They wouldn't let us film in the ultrasound room. We did get some little pictures. I don't know what has been this week with like doctors and stuff. There is her with her hand up by her face. But the ultrasound tech was like rushing around and like thumping my belly to try to get her move, and I was like, excuse me. And then I brought up some concerns to the doctor. I don't know if y'all have ever been to a doctor where they just don't address your concerns very well and they make you feel kind of stupid, but I feel like I've had that happen a lot of times with this doctor, but there's nothing I can do because he's the only high-risk doctor in this area. But yeah, this week has been crazy. It seems like every doctor's appointment I've gone to, something has gone weird. Maybe it's just my hormones and I just have high expectations. I don't know. The good thing is this doctor does see us in a very timely manner, but everything does feel kind of rushed, and I don't like that. But hopefully everything remains okay. Everything looked okay. I don't know how they could tell anything because they were going at it so fast, but you know, whatever. We'll be back again in a week, and I think that concludes all the doctor's appointments for
this week, and we're gonna go get some Wingstop because I'm hungry and I want some wings. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.